I grew up in a family of dogs are outside. We don't have dogs for pets. I don't even know why you have dogs. And I never liked it. I didn't like how that life was for them. And then growing up in the country and seeing a lot of stray animals, I always said, I want to save these dogs one day. I want to be the person that saves these dogs. But just seeing the neglect and abuse of animals broke my heart and made me want to do more. And since we started 2.5 years ago, we have saved over 1,000 animals. My name is Mandee, and I own a freedom journey. I was attacked by dogs when I was 10. I was mauled on Christmas morning. You would think I would be afraid of dogs, but for some reason, God said, no, we're using this, and we're going to take this incident, and we're going to embed a love for dogs and an understanding. So it drove me to want to understand dogs, because dogs don't just act that way for no reason. And so I made it my mission to try to understand them and figure out, why are you this way? Because God didn't create you that way. These are lives. These are living beings that depend on humans. Anybody can throw food out to a dog and keep a dog alive, but a dog just being alive doesn't mean they're living. And when I take a dog in to rescue, I'm not just taking them off the streets and keeping them alive. I pour love. My entire team, that's our number one thing. The back of our shirt says love matters, because beyond just keeping a dog alive, you have to love them. And that's how they truly grow and become a pet, and not just a dog that's alive. And so for me, as much as I put into rehabilitating these dogs' emotional well-being as well as their physical well-being, I don't want that to go backwards. That's not what we do. That's not why we save dogs or cats or any animal. That's not why we save them. We save them so that they have the rest of their life to flourish and be loved the way they love us. So a freedom journey started as a dog rescue, and then cats came into the picture. And then when we got the property, we thought, wow, we can use this blessing of 11 acres for so much more than just dogs. So we decided we're going to branch out and we're going to give life to other animals. And that kind of just exploded a freedom journey into animal rescue instead of a freedom journey dog rescue. So we now have 5 horses, a donkey, a baby cow, 5 pigs, and 13 goats, and 2 ducks. And then all the dogs and the cats. I do everything from building fences to fixing the fences that the horses have broken, to cleaning up around the property, to taking care of the dogs and spending time with them and giving them their one-on-one, running errands, going to pick up hay, ordering supplies, cleaning. I do have help, and so it's not all on me by any means. When I say all of this, it's not just me. I have amazing help as well. But that's pretty much it. And then midday, we do it all again. This community is phenomenal. Anything I need, if I put it out there, I've got it in abundance. They step up every time, whether it comes from just going on our Amazon wish list and buying what we need, or whether it's, hey, I've got a little extra money in my Venmo, let me send it to you. Financially, we have to run off of donations. Now, we have adoption fees that cover the vetting for the dog, but you have one dog costs about $90 a month to take care of. That's just food, preventative, basic care. That's not covering the vetting. That's not covering the electric and the water and the insurance and the cleaning supplies and things like that. So that's one dog, about $90 a month. We currently have over 100 dogs in our care. So the money that we get from donations goes to caring for the animals. The money we get from adoption fees goes to cover their vetting. But the care for the animals and the facility that they're in, all of that has to come from donations. We have maternity cabins that we have sponsors for, and they just spend a certain amount every year. And that cabin helps to bring in mamas and newborns. They provide what's needed by making that donation. That sponsorship is a donation that provides what's needed for those mamas and babies. We have events. People show up for our events. We have golf tournament every year. We have a picnic every year that people come to. Just all these different events that we do that people show up for. And it's just really cool that people talk about it and people are supporting it that way, and they're sharing it, letting people know that we're here. this is something I want people to understand. When you adopt a dog, you're saving at least 2 dogs. You're saving the one you adopted, and you're saving the one that comes into its place, or the multiples that come into its place. And that's something people don't understand when they're just adopting a dog. They think, oh, I saved a dog. And you saved multiple dogs by that one decision to bring a dog in, or by fostering. If you foster a dog, you've opened up a place for another dog to be saved. If we're full, we can't save any more dogs. So we need people fostering. We need people adopting. We can continue to save. Talk to us about what you're nervous about. We can help match you with a dog that is going to fit into what you're nervous about. We will follow through with the adoption. We have trainers. We have different people and organizations that work with us to help make sure adoptions are successful. Even though you have your idea of what the perfect dog is, it could be a different one. Sometimes the dog chooses you. You might have your heart set on something, but come and see all of them, because you might find something else that's way better for you.
Can we adopt them?
Dog is God, spelled backwards, because they are a mirror image of God. They're forgiving, loving, all the time. They are not just dogs. They are compassionate, caring, emotional beings that want to love and be loved. And that's important.